Do you ever get the feeling that the world is out of control? That things are just happening all around you, and there is nothing that you can do to stop it? If so, I've got good news for you. In today's verse, Daniel saw a vision of 4 beasts rising out of the sea. It's more ferocious than the last, and he understood exactly what they meant. Do you want to know what they meant, and how this relates to you today? Let's dive into the text. Daniel 7:22-28. And I saw 4 great beasts come up out of the sea, different from one another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. Then as I looked, its wings were plucked off, and it was lifted up from the ground, and made to stand on 2 feet, like a man. And the mind of a man was given to it. Behold, another beast, a second one, like a bear. It was raised up on one side. It had 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth, and it was told, Arise, devour much flesh. So I saw it rise on its hind legs, and it was given over to devouring a great deal of meat. Okay, let's break this down. Daniel saw 4 beasts, each one different from the others, rising out of the sea. Each of these beasts represents a kingdom or an empire. In fact, the book of Daniel is full of visions like this, where he sees things happen in the future through the lens of symbolic animals. Now, the first beast is described as being like a lion, which was a powerful animal in the ancient world. Lions were known to be fierce and strong, and they would often attack unsuspecting prey. But this lion also had eagle's wings. Wings in this vision represent speed and swiftness. So this lion was not only powerful, but it was also quick and agile. It could strike suddenly and violently without warning. This represents a kingdom that starts out small but quickly becomes a major player on the world stage. But then something amazing happens as Daniel continues to watch. The lioness wings are plucked off, and it's lifted up from the ground and made to stand on 2 feet like a man. You see, the natural world is being brought under the control of humanity. This represents a shift in power from the animal kingdom to the human kingdom. And the most amazing part is that the lion is given the mind of a man. This represents the intellectual and technological advancements that will occur during this time period. So the first beast represents a kingdom that starts out strong, but eventually submits to human governance and uses its power for good. The second beast is described as being like a bear. Bears are known to be extremely powerful and dangerous animals, and they are often solitary creatures. The fact that this bear has 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth shows that it's ready to devour anyone who gets in its way. It represents a kingdom that's even more ruthless and violent than the first. And the amazing thing is that this bear stands up on its hind legs. This represents a people group that is not satisfied with living like animals. They want to rise above and be like humans. But ultimately, they are still controlled by their animalistic desires, and they end up devouring a great deal of meat. This represents a kingdom that is characterized by greed and violence. We'll continue this series tomorrow as we look at the last 2 beasts that Daniel saw. Don't miss it.